Welcome back, YouTube 26 Acres Outdoors. We are going to be planting our no-till brassica plots. And the reason why, and actually we're doing that in all three plots, because unfortunately our Plot Master 300, I called the other day, is not even getting shipped till August 20th. So, due to the fact that we're going to be very on a time crunch temperature-wise for those plants to mature. We're not going to do soybeans this year. We'll still play with the Plot Master when it comes in, but it's coming in way too late, just due to the fact of material shortages and all stuff for any time any of us want to buy anything because of the crazy world that we're in. So what we're going to do is all three spots, no-till brassica. We're gonna do some spreading today. We're going to show you how we set it up. And I know I had mentioned before what seeds we used, but that's why we're going to do it. And it's getting cloudy. It's going to rain today, and the brassica is cold tolerant. It can withstand some frost because the average temperature in Connecticut throughout September would be okay for soybeans, but come October it drops and the averages around 50 degrees, which just is not enough because soybeans need 60 to 70. Why I wanted to get them in last month, but the machine didn't come in. So at least we'll have 3 of these to see how they work out. Now I resprayed everything again beginning of the week. It still hasn't killed everything yet, but like you can see, some of the greener stuff will be gone, but it actually looks pretty good. We spread our seeds by hand with the spreader now, and now this is what you're working with after your spray. Well, to get you a closer look, but see how all the vegetation is dead except for the few things I resprayed. But our little seeds will fall down into the cracks, and a lot of this grass will act as mulch. And it'll fall down there and get contact with the soil, and if you're going over this, it should get down there, and it's going to rain, it's going to take off, and we should be good to go. So we're going to do this spot first, which is the smaller one where we're putting up the newsstand, but you know, everything's pretty well dead. I don't think we'll have a problem. So what are we using to spread it? Well, we know we have the Earthway one, which I have set at 3, and then we have just a regular handheld spreader that Izzy's going to use, and that one is set at, or is it 2, I believe. Hit the button so they can see. So it barely opens, and when we spread our seed, you want to just barely hear it sprinkling out, because if you put too much down, it won't grow. And as I said before, we're using the Northwoods Whitetails Inc. Brassica Northwoods Sweet Feast Brassica blend. So we're going to put that in, and I got 2 3-pound bags, and 1 3-pound bag will do about an acre, according to what we looked that up again. And we have 2 bags, and we have 5% of our property is be food plots. You should have 5 to 10%. So we're at the lower, or 3 to 10, I believe it is. But anyways, we're on the lower end of it because that's all I had time for, and even that we don't have time for, do we?
No.
No.
And yes, you're correct, it is 2.
It is 2. Okay, so we'll be at that right amount, food plot wise, and so we're going to spread it out, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll check back in 2 weeks, see how stuff's coming up, and we're going to do this first one. Then the brassica takes 60 to 90 days to mature. So being it's August 4th, September, October, 60. So we're going to be right at the cusp. And like I said, because it's cold tolerant, we'll have something. It may not get to full maturity, but it'd be pretty close. So we're going to get to it. We'll get you loaded up, me loaded up. So is he spreading her seed right down through here, and then just go to where I stopped spraying.
Alright.
It's coming out nice and slow, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Let me see what you got left. You still got some left. So we just sprinkled sprinkly dinklied all this. And we'll see what it looks like. Now we're on to the next one. Hope we got enough seed. That looks like a lot. Alright, we're over where our mock vine scrape is in the little alley that we sprayed. And when did I plant this? Sunday? Sunday, Saturday. It wasn't very long ago. But they, like I said, we sprayed, and then I sprayed and I just broadcasted over. And this ground sucks over here. It's like hard as a rock. But we do have stuff taken off. I'll show you. It's real tiny, but if you look, see, as you can start seeing everywhere, the little green ones. So they're real little. But see, they're starting to take. Oh yeah.
There's a big patch.
Some over there. Oh, and it's all, see how it's all up under the leaves that we sprayed and killed? Oh, it's everywhere. Just hard to see because it's so small. But see, all up under here. Oh yeah, just everywhere. And it's spaced pretty nice. Oh yeah, everywhere we go. Everywhere. Go over here, a bunch more over here. Too little for me to tell what's what, but just basically along this whole thing, it's starting to take off. It's real small, but we got time for it to grow, 60, 90 days. There, it's working. That's cool, huh, Iz?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You look up even in all this thicker stuff. Well, that's a clover, but it's starting to take. Little clump over there. Oh yeah, if you look close, it's everywhere. Cool. Be interested to see this in a couple weeks. All right, we're at the biggest of the ones we got, food plot wise. So I'm gonna start on one end. He's going to start on the other end. That's dirt, so hopefully the birds don't eat too much of our seed. And then this is all dead, all the way up here. A little bit of green, but like I said, I sprayed a while ago. But once again, that seed's going to fall down. This is going to cover it up, keep it, hopefully the birds out, and act like a mulch, and it should be popping up a couple weeks, so we're gonna get to it. Just another thing. Now, after you spread it, don't get nervous if you can't see the seed, because they're little tiny black ones, and then there's like ones that are brown, which are pretty much the only ones I can see. And like I said, with this stuff, the thinner the better. Like if we try to even look down here, I mean, I see one of those. Oh, I see a couple over there, but the little tiny ones, they're here somewhere. But don't get discouraged. Like I said, thinner the better, is from what the research I've done. So we'll put my research to the test and see what happens, right, Iz?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having fun. So, all right. So Izzy's hand spreader broke, so she's going back to the shop to get another one. But so we're in our last spot, and like I said, we got a pretty good kill here. Everything's all browned up. Like I said, it used to look like that. And like I said, I did respray the other day, so this green stuff is on its way out. Should be done, but shouldn't affect us planting, because you can plant your seeds a couple days after you spray. Well, we're going to do this one, and then we'll keep checking back. Hopefully we see some good growth. I don't see why we wouldn't. All I see is deer tracks everywhere. So that's a good sign. And all the stuff that we've got down to dirt, that's all we see. Prints everywhere. So hopefully this Brassica will hold them in here. Comes to hunting season in some of our spots. So we're gonna get to it. Ooh, boy. Well, we've got it all spread out. What do you think?
Don't know.
Don't know. Maybe we were down to the wire. Like an acre and a half. Right? No, we got figured it out. I think it's acre and a half we got. 1.3, but I forgot about the other spot I already planted. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Rain's coming. We'll keep you all posted on it. So
Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and comment down below.
catch you next time.